Hello again guys and welcome back to Train Simulator 2015. We are back here to do some more train driving. I cannot wait to see what this game has to offer us next on the still on the Car Pass, I do believe. Obviously this next one apparently won't be quite as hard as the last one, if I remember correctly. I think it's not going to be as difficult. Yeah, the difficulty is a bit lower. It's only three bars, so it's like medium, I guess. It's called Green Weenies. It's 1 hour. It's 1 hour 15 minutes, so 75 minutes. Starting at San Bernardino, load and assemble a double-stacked boxcar train and head up the car past the Thorn. There is lots of road switching during the climb. I didn't realise we could switch roads considering we're on a railway, but let's get on with it. So, gotta start at 9 o'clock, so it'll be obviously in the morning, I guess. So yeah, see you when the scenario starts, guys. And we are here, guys, and instantly it appears the train's rolling backwards slightly. Okay, it's stopped now. You are taking boxcars to Thorn. Begin by coupling and loading the last few cars behind you. So you have to couple them and load them. Interesting. Okay, so we have to reverse, obviously. So let's go on with that. Reverse a little bit, not too fast, so we actually have to load the cars as well. Looks to me like they're already loaded, personally, but maybe they have to be even higher. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, let's just calm down. Let's just not go too fast into these things, otherwise we'll knock them right off the damn railway. Right, okay, that was a slight bit forceful, that's to be said. Right. So can we just load them at this point? Wait. Oh no, wait, do we have to actually... I think we actually have to couple them, don't we? Couple. There we are. Start the loading of the last 5 empty cars. Oh, there's ones behind them that are empty. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Do we have to like drive all the ones under the thing, or I think we do actually. Okay, let's just move the train forwards a little bit then. Not too much. Let's just try and ease it forward. This train's really awkward. Right, let's just go backwards a few cars here, just to make sure that we know when this one here is sort of under the crane, so we can start loading it quite efficiently. This is like pretty much where we finished, isn't it? Like in the last episode, because we finished in San Bernardino, we're pretty much starting in San Bernardino, so that's quite good. Right. So if we keep on moving and stop about now, should be able to load these cars. Here we go. Don't think that was quite what I was meant to do. Yeah, put that back on. Just there. Fantastic. Yeah, that wasn't what I was meant to do at all. I didn't mean to fucking unload that one. I want to load this one. Okay, you have to make sure that the cars are well under the crane, otherwise they get all mixed up and shit. Okay, load that. Hopefully this doesn't count as a failure now. Right, so just load that. There we are, and then go forward a bit more. As long as it's loaded, it should be okay. Let's go forward and stop. Stop. Fucking hell, please stop. Right. And then load this one. You spawn the containers out of absolute thin air. Just drop it right onto the boxcar there. There's 3 more behind us. Actually, did it say that we only needed to do the last 3? Oh, it might have done actually, you know. Oh fuck. I don't know anymore. I'm slightly confused. Right. So go forward a bit again. I think I think this is okay, but you know I've not really got a clue if what we are doing is meant to happen. So load again. I guess it doesn't really matter if all those are loaded unless it wants us to load anything else. No, it doesn't. Okay, it shouldn't matter too much then if we've got a little bit of extra load. Good job, the rest of the full boxcar as well as additional engines are in the siding to the south in San Bernardino Yard 7. It's going to look a bit awkward if you just fucking load... If you just have that one that's... not full. I think it sort of detected that we loaded 5 times and we still have that one left, so... Because we obviously unloaded by accident once, so... Yeah, I think we better do that. Make sure we are in the right place because I don't want to be unloading that. Okay, now we can unload. Okay, right. So San Bernardino Yard 7 we need to be in now, right? Which means we have to go down there, I think. Yeah, down there. And which is it just that signal that we need to be past? It's just the next one down, isn't it? So it'd be that signal there we have to get past. Okay, let's go forward then. Let us go very well forward. No passenger views there, of course not. Very nice green train. I do actually really like that paint job, strangely. It's quite unique. So we have to go forward and couple those bonds, right? I think. No? I don't know what we have to do. Either way, we definitely have to go forwards because we have to couple them on the back, of course. I think it might be those ones, although I don't know. As long as we go past that, we should be fine. Oh, it'll be those ones there. Those are the ones that we have to couple onto. No worries. No, don't fucking brake. What are you doing? What on earth are you actually doing? Slowly go forward. Very different start to this scenario compared to the others, because most of the other ones that we've done recently would just go, just fire away, just go as fast as you can. Now, gotta load and unload things, and then now we're gonna be coupling things, and then we have to go via Sandbag Gate 1, then all the way to Thorn Siding 2, which is all the way up the fucking up. Oh fucking hell, it's up the hill, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a slight issue. I think oh god, we're gonna be going uphill again. Just there. That's gonna be painful. That is. That's gonna be really, really painful. That one's yards. That one's siding 7, isn't it? Oh, yard 7. Yeah, that was right. But I was trying the first time. So we need to get past that. And then just drive through there. Okay, no problem. So as soon as the back of that train's past the signal, we are good to go. There's the reverse point, so we just have to make it to there, I guess. I think if we just went with this train, we'd be fine. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of freight on the back of our train. Hopefully we aren't as slow as we were. We probably will be, because it's the Cahan Pass, and the Cahan Pass is absolutely dreadful for this kind of thing. Okay, let's have a look. So we just need to get past that signal there. The reverse point is there, so it should be fine. We shouldn't experience any difficulties here. A little bit further. And now we can just come to a halt. And then just move that thing down there, and that should take us into all the loaded boxcars. Then we start going backwards. That's right, isn't it? I think. Yeah, definitely. Let's go all the way back there just to make sure that we can see properly where we're going. Although this massive box doesn't really make it easy on us. So we're going to be going down there, I think. Yeah, it should be there. There's a few diesel points there, but we don't have to do anything with those because our fuel is pretty much full. And going to the Thorn siding certainly won't take all of our fuel, I highly doubt. It says that it's just over half a mile away, but you can clearly see it's not. That's just it always calculates it to the end of the place where you're going. So obviously we will be there a little bit quicker than it says. It's not actually that far away, thankfully. There's quite a few cranes popping into view. In fact, that one over there disappears if you turn in a certain direction, or it did anyway. Now, now it doesn't. But what the hell was that noise? Was that just a squeaking noise? Was I hearing things? I don't even know anymore. Anyway. Let's just start braking a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't brake too hard, obviously, because we won't even make it into the cars. But just gradually start. Okay, we're actually speeding up for some reason, even at 0%. So if we just brake a little bit more, we should be okay. A little bit more. I don't speed up, whatever you do. This should be an okay speed to do it. There we go. This is your complete consist. Ensure you are fully stopped before switch cabs. Press 1, then control and equals or minus to your driving engine 8174 and pointing east, then begin your journey. 1, control, plus. Pretty sure it's the right one, isn't it? Wait, pointing east. Oh yeah, of course, pointing east. So that would be... Right, sorry, control and plus... Right, so that's the right way, yeah? I think? Yeah, it is, okay. And then, make sure that signal's set correctly so we don't fucking... Let's make sure all these signals are set correctly. And then will that work? And I said... What an absolute mess this is. Right, so all the signals are set correctly, and now we can fire away and probably end up smashing into things and doing exceptionally slowly due to a hill. Although there's nowhere near as many cars as there was, so hopefully we should be okay. We do have 2 engines as well, so, and there's one at the back, so we should be okay, I think. Keeping my fingers crossed there. Right, so we definitely set to go out of this track. Yep, absolutely. Make sure we don't go too fast, otherwise we'll be in big trouble on the analysis at the end. The only thing I'm worried about with me having changed all of these signals, I just hope that it's just hope the fucking train or any of the AI trains don't come barreling down here and fly off the tracks and things like that. Because that was just the worst the last time that happened, when I was like right at the end and they just said, oh, scenario failed due to AI collision or blah blah blah. And then you're just like, ah. I still to this day don't know if it was actually my fault, but yeah, probably was, knowing me, because I'm just terrible. Anyway, go by Sandbar, Yard Gate 0, and then all the way to Thornside. That looks like it could be about 50 miles or something, potentially. Right, let's just have a quick look as well, make sure that this signal isn't anything to worry about. It says it's yellow, and there's the one yellow after that, so now we should be okay. Should be absolutely fine. No reason to stop from what I can see. Christ, this is probably the greenest area of the Cairn Pass. It's very green. Makes a change. It's all the aridness. Muchos arid. Yeah, it's like a little village. It's like something like The Walking Dead. I just think everything looks like The Walking Dead to me now, honestly. Honestly, regarding The Walking Dead, I've never ever seen the actual show. Not once ever seen. I think I might have seen like a part of it, like it was just on when I was sort of sitting there. You know, I was like sitting down on the couch. It just happened to be on. I might have watched a little bit of it, but never actually taken an interest. Have never actually taken an interest in that. Breaking Bad. What's the other one's called? What's the other one called? Game of Thrones. House of Cards, anything like that. I've just not taken interest into any of those things. Amazingly, I must be like the only person on Earth who hasn't, because it feels that way sometimes. Maybe I should at one point just actually try and watch them, because apparently they're really good. But yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of traffic, so you'll be switching roads frequently on your journey up the pass. I'm on a track. I'm on a railroad. Well, yeah, I suppose it's a road. It's a track. It's not a road. Come on, it's made of metal. It's about an hour and 10 minutes now to get to Thorn Siding, but the issue here is the hill, the dreaded hill. Does this train have enough power to push through the hill? Can this train fight the hill's steepness? That is the question. I think it'll probably be able to, because we've only got what maybe 15 cars, something like that, and we have 2 engines. Like we used to have on the Big Jack Slime. I think we had about 70 cars and we had 3 engines, so it's a much better ratio, I think. So we should be able to counteract the gradients quite easily. So fingers crossed there. And also fingers crossed that this fucking train doesn't derail or anything like that. It's not going past the signals that I set, so it should be okay. As long as nothing comes down the road that I'm leaving on, everything should be fine. But we can't rest assured of that. Anything could happen. You just never know. Oh, that signal's coming up anywhere. The one ahead of myself is yellow as well, so there's no need to stop. We can just zoom on right past it and be very satisfied with ourselves. Right, let's have a look at our cockpit view. The game is running at a few extra frames per second because I cleared a bit of my hard drive space as well. I think I might have to use like crap cleaner or defraggler. Alright, well, it's C cleaner, but you know, you call it crap cleaner because, you know, what else would it be? Yeah, I might use like C cleaner or defraggler or something like that to make sure that, you know, nothing is clogging up too much space on my hard drive to make these games run a little bit faster. It's not a massive difference, but it's noticeable. It is actually noticeable, a few frames per second when you're playing Train Simulator. It's very noticeable. Probably not as noticeable as it would be if you're playing like a first-person shooter or something like that, but oh well. Not long now before we can go 55 miles an hour anyway, so we can just ditch this ridiculous 15 miles an hour arc. Any moment now, this train should get past that mark, and we can fly away. Should be done about now, maybe. Oh, we can go 30. Cool. Might as well just put up to 100 because we are going to be going with 55 in a minute anyway. Right, what does that say? It says 60, 55. So 60 will be passenger, 55 will be freight. We're obviously freight, so we can only go 55. Signal ahead is green. Well, it's actually yellow apparently, but are we going to switch onto a different? Yeah, we are going to switch into a different track. I'm going to be a little bit careful here. I'm going to slow down a bit because I'm worried. I don't fancy switching tracks at the speed that we're going. I want to be quite cautious about it. I know maybe I'm being a little bit overcautious, but I don't want to risk derailing at all. I'd rather just take it quite carefully and make sure that we make it onto the other track safely. So we're going to go past over onto this track, then over onto that one, and then we'll be on the right one. Is that another diner? Probably another diner. I swear every building in this game is probably a diner to some extent. There's a red light there. Does that mean that we're going to have to stop? Possibly. Although I don't actually think that that is actually one that we have to listen to because, well, yeah, according to the map, it's not. According to here, it's not because those are the signals there, and they're not pointing our way. So, yeah, no reason to stop for those signals. Let's try and get a bit of a movement now. Obviously, we still have to be quite careful because of the number of cars that we have still going over that little junction there. Should be fine though. Shouldn't experience too many difficulties. Keep my fingers crossed there. As soon as they're both like onto this main track here, we'll certainly go ahead and make a beeline. Looks like we're very close to being done. The back of the train should just about be edging onto the junction now. Yeah, as you can see, it's just slowly transitioning over to the far right-hand track. Oh boy. And there we are. The entire train is on the far right-hand track. Obviously, I could have possibly gone a little bit faster throughout all that, but I wanted to make sure that the train didn't derail or do anything silly, so I was just playing it quite safe and making sure that that everything went smoothly enough. Now we can really bomb on ahead because there shouldn't be any issues from now on until maybe the next little change. The signal ahead of me is actually green anyway, so there should be no problems there. There is a train up there, but it's not on our line. And we can carry that. I was looking at the wrong rail for some reason. Stupid me. Anyway, the train is struggling a little bit, and it's probably going to get a bit worse. But it doesn't look anywhere near as bad as what, say, Big Jack's climb was. Definitely doesn't. No chance. I don't think anything beats that in terms of badness. There's lots of road switching during the climb. Road switching. It's not a road. It's never ever been a road. God damn it, man. So yeah, pretty certain that this signal is green. If it isn't, fuck it. Can't do anything about it. Can't be helped at all. Just have to deal with it. Few signals there, one of which is yellow. I think that's the one that I'll be going through. Right now it's very, very straightforward. There's no bends or curves or anything like that. It's just straight. So the train doesn't have to pull off anything silly to get where it's going. So we've got about an hour to go, and we have to travel about just over 36 miles. So I assume the speed limit's going to go down a few points during this run, because, you know, if we kept on going at 47, it would be done in 47. If it was an hour, if it was an hour to go, wouldn't it? So, I guess does that make sense? Well, no. Yeah. Well, no. It would be 47 miles if it was to be done in an hour, because obviously going 47 miles an hour. Yeah. So it should be done. It should be done in less than an hour. But you can never tell with these things. You can never ever tell. Here's another fellow box train with infinite number of boxes on the back there. Sends the cockpit view to get a good look at it. It's very green, very beige, very beige, very beige, very green, very reddy, very brown, very green. Nah, what am I doing? I'm just going slightly insane. Anyway, this signal here isn't red, is it? I think the signal ahead of us is yellow. It certainly looks that way. So there's no need to stop. No need to stop at all. I don't think, anyway. Could be proven wrong. And it is slowly going to get worse with this freaking hill. The hill just absolutely refuses to let you go fast. It says, nope, you're going to be a slow-ass motherfucker, and you're going to take an absolute age to get to your destination, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Bit of a bugger. Deal with it. Right, so at least these cars are actually stopping at the level crossing, so some people here do have some sort of level of sanity. Unlike those couple of cars that sort of decided to just barrel right through the train and did, you know, just didn't even have an effect on it. That was fun. We don't have Cavalier cars here, though. They're all very reserved, shy. Yeah, that's a very appropriate word to use for cars. Cars are a bit shy. Cars are a bit shy. So it looks like the peak for this whole thing is going to be probably about 45, 50 miles an hour, but very unlikely we're going to go above that. If we do, then fantastic, because like I said, I would quite like to go 55, but it's looking questionable because of this gradient, although the gradient has gone down a bit, so we're getting a little bit of acceleration, but not a massive amount. Nothing to write home about anyway. Oh, there goes the 2%. That's the 2% gradient now. We'll start fucking slowing down now, probably. Oh, there's the Ono track that's coming up. We don't need to change anything here, do we? I'm sure we're okay to just go right through. Of course we are. The light is yellow as well, so there's no need to stop here. We can just completely ignore Ono Track 2. Is there actually anyone waiting on Ono Track 2 to be picked up? Like, because you know, you'd imagine with there being a train station and such, you'd think. Well, okay, no, that's not actually a train station at all. It's just a bridge. Although I don't think that is actually the Ono Track. Actually, now that I look at it, it's a bit farther down. But yeah, I wonder if there's actually any passengers or anything, or tourists waiting at the Ono Track. I just hope we don't get invaded by that army of African Americans in Hawaiian shirts again. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. It's like a giant family of 50 people, just like all dressed in the exact same shirt, just invading the train station. It was ridiculous. Don't think I want to see that again. But no doubt the game will throw it. No doubt the game will throw at us. What if it's this train waiting for anyway? I'm trying to work it out. Ah, that light's red. That probably explains why it's burning. It's probably got something to do with it somewhere. You'd think. Because I mean, who even imagines trains stopping at red lights? Bloody hell! It's an absolutely ridiculous idea. Let's just keep going. Say, fuck the police. Let's just play. It appears that the game is going to require us to turn left, and it looks like we're going to have a signal there. So depending on where we're going to go from here, might be a bit of bother. Sure, although they might. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to start slowing down, I think. We're also changing track again, so it wouldn't make sense to slow down. Let's just be careful, yeah? Oh, those aren't actually our signals. So, yeah, we're okay. Let's put it back to 100% then. It's that train that has to deal with these signals, I do believe, so that one will probably end up stopping. It's a good job as well that we changed tracks. I guess the description of the scenario did say that there would be a lot of traffic, so I guess it's something you have to expect. Where's that train anyway? It's the UP SD40-2 mixed freight. Yeah, there seems to be quite a bit of mixed freight actually. Smaller boxes, power boxes, coal, various other items of interest, I guess you could say. Why is the force going all over the place? I can't tell. Very, very strange. Anyway, carry on. There is still quite a way to go before we do hit this sort of area in the summit. Hitting the summit will be quite beneficial though, because it means we will be able to start going downhill. Although, like I said, long way to go. Long way to go. Nowhere near that yet. That one is green. Very nice. That one I'm pretty sure is green. So yeah, as of right now, seems to have case to city. Just go anywhere. You don't have to stop. You don't have to slow down. Whatever. You just do what you want. I mean, I would be moving a lot faster if it wasn't for these massive cars on my back. But hey, shit happens. Sometimes you just get lumbered with loads of cargo they have to carry around. But I'm very happy to be doing the job for them. Very, very happy. Right, that was green. Let me just carry on. Yeah, it seems very straightforward right now, but no doubt with all these trains coming down the line and things like that, it's bound to throw a curveball in there somewhere. I'll probably have to give way or something like that. No doubt. I guess it also doesn't help that this train can't go over fucking 40 miles an hour while on this damn track because of the gradients. Whew. This is my sort of gimmick in these videos now. It's just playing a very, very, very sleepy train driver. That's my niche thing, I guess. driving trains and being exceptionally tired. The whole tiredness thing is completely my fault though. It's just me just refusing to go to bed at a reasonable time and just freaking standing here and well, sitting here and recording these videos. Driving trains down various tracks and having a ball while doing this. I mean, absolute ball. What does that sign say? 45-40, so yeah. Well, I thought we were afraid, so that means we have to go a little bit slower. I don't know anymore. I just don't. Not even going to begin to try and explain it. Oh, in the map, get down here. Oh, underground power lines are made there. That's from Brazil. Maybe they power the rail lines. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Right. What do these signs say? Actually, what speed limit signs? 50, 45. Yeah, that's right then. We're freight and such. Wait, what? Sorry. Okay, no, that's not what it said. It said 45. I'm very, very confused. Stop confusing me again, please. I can't take it anymore. Please, God help me. I'm very, very confused. Just put it back up to 100. I'm sure the game won't mind. Right, let's see how far do we have to go to the next signal. Quite a way. Is it anything? No, it's green, and then we go by the Devore track 1. Go by the one stop that we had to make in the just passing through scenario. Just under 30 miles to go as well to the Thorn siding, so according to the game it's going to take about 50 minutes now, I think. Maybe, something like that. You would hope. Okay, so apparently we're going to be going back up to 45 according to the map. I don't know why it changed randomly anyway. Maybe there's something to it and I wasn't paying attention. That's the most likely reason, because I am a very tired individual, and that just seems to happen every night now. It's quite annoying. You sort of exist and become tired, really. And now we're speeding again, because again I'm not paying fucking attention, because I'm a dimwit. Ugh. I really need to calm down. We need to calm down, focus, make sure we don't overspeed, because we don't want those penalties, even though they don't seem to mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Still, I would rather have 100% record if I was given the chance. So we are past Devore track 1, and we just need to head into the 45 zone now. Once the train's through, we can increase our speed by about 5 miles an hour, which should get us there a tad bit quicker. But you know, you never know with these games. They'll probably throw it down to about 25 in a moment or so, because the game loves us so much and wants us to have good things, obviously. And there we are. 45 miles an hour now is the limit, so we can have a little bit more leeway here. We don't have to switch track yet, thankfully. But these signals coming up aren't ours, otherwise they would have popped on the map already. There is a train coming this way, so we'll have to be a little bit careful. it's on the other side actually, so it shouldn't miss too much. Look at those gloriously detailed rocks. Marvellously more detailed than the next bits of the mounting. The mounting, yeah, it's a strange thing. Yeah, that is not very well detailed at all. But like I said, very low details. It's bound to happen when you're on very low graphics. Shit happens. Shit really does happen. Keep an eye on the speed about now, because obviously we are closing in on the 45 miles an hour, so we don't want to be overshooting that too much. This is already much more enjoyable than say Big Jack's Climb, because we're going nowhere near as slowly. I think Big Jack's Climb it was like an average of about 8.5 miles an hour, if that. This is, we can go 40, 45 easily, with no bother on this gradient, so that helps us quite a lot. And it's just over 27 miles now until we get to the Thorn Siding 2, so where we can deliver all of this shit. A double stacked boxcar train. That's what we are delivering to Thorn right now. A double stacked boxcar train. Bloody hell. What a train that is. A double stacked boxcar train. You don't get many like them these days. It's such a relief to see more of them. Double stacked boxcar train. This signal coming up should be green. Yeah, it is, and then the one after that should be green as well. Judging by the map, yeah, it should be. So on the left is mine, which doesn't make any sense, we'll be usually on the right. And then there's that one on the left hand side, so it should be, yeah, I think looks fine for now. As long as we don't have to do any turnings or things like that, should be okay. There we are. The magical power of the train forces the traffic lights to change it once again, because that's obviously how the train works, and it's definitely the train that's doing that. Not the people working the signals. No. All about the train. The train forces all signals to go into stop as soon as it passes them, because it's that good. It's that good. It runs in and then they just shush the door on people. It's fantastic. Far away from the summit is Thorn Siding 2. Quite a bit away actually, but no issue for me while we're going over 40 miles an hour. It would be a massive issue if we were going about 5, because it would take us about 5-6 hours to even get there, but no, we're not. We are going at a very, very good speed indeed. What's that in the background there? Is that a house? It's a very strange place to position a house. Just on the top of the hill there, plotting carefully with the other house with the fucking palm tree behind it. I don't know. That's ridiculous. Anyway, 25 miles now to get to the siding where we can drop our train. No problem with that I can see as of now. Oh, okay. So speed's going down to 35. Let's put the acceleration down a tad to make sure that we don't go over. Alright, 35 miles an hour, here we are. Alright, so that is us into the 35 zone now. So that it'll slow us down a little bit, but not massively. I doubt. We're going about 40, 41 before, but now it's alright. It's only a little bit less. Obviously, I'd much prefer us being on 40, 45, preferably 100, but no, can't go that fast at all. Got to focus on getting to Thorn. That's our only prerogative right now. Through these yellow signals. There we are. Oh, yeah. Oh. Right, so. Let's have a quick check on our progress at the moment. We're coming up to the Cajon portal. There is a boxcar train coming the way, but we shouldn't have to worry about that. Unless, like I said, sometimes it might just slide off and have a heavy collision with our train, but that never seems to happen. Wonder why. Is it because I'm being completely stupid and unrealistic? Doubt it. No. Of course I'm not being unrealistic. It's a freaking train gun. It's got to slide off now and again, surely. It's got to go and enjoy it. It's got to go and enjoy itself, you'd think. see where we're going in regards to this. Right, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here. Because this train ahead of us... yeah, this train ahead of us is taking up quite a bit of that other track, so we have to be quite careful when we go through this. We should be okay. By the time we get there, the train should be completely on the other track, I think. But, or completely past that point, I should say, but still. Let's just play it cool. Yeah, it's pretty much... oh no, it's this one. It's still pretty much done, really. Still shouldn't experience any problems. Still should probably start slowing down if that light's going to be red. Are we allowed to go through yet? Doesn't look like it. Still gonna have to just wait. Ah, there we go. The signal's changed to yellow, so we shouldn't have to stop now. That one there is still red, although I'm not sure if it pertains to us or not, so I'm not completely certain. 45 zone here anyway, so that's always a bonus. Give us that little bit of speed back. Hopefully get us done a little bit more quickly. I'm going to assume that this signal up ahead doesn't pertain to us, it's not popping up on the minimap. That's fine. Again, let's just try and take it cool while going across this other track here, as we don't want to go too fast, just in case. I'm never overly confident on switching tracks going at high speeds. It's never a good thing. We are going via the south track here now, the looks of things. Ooh, rocks. What is that? That looks like... what does that look like? I'm not even sure what it looks like. That looks like... that one rock there looks like... oh, it looks like... R2-D2 is waving at me. Because, like, those are his eyes, that's his little mouth, that's him waving, he's like... you alright, R2? How you doing? And there's the letterbox. The little mountain letterbox. That's actually Jabba the Hutt's fortress. That's just R2-D2's been captured in it. Just the usual stuff, really. Anyway. We're going alongside a little bit of a motorway right now as well, so we should be seeing quite a lot of road traffic as well as rail traffic. Of course, apparently, we are doing a lot of road switching. Maybe we'll end up on that road. Doubt it. Don't think a train would do very well on the road, but that's what. If that's what the game wants, if it wants us to switch roads, then we're gonna have to go on a different road. Just saying. It's gotta be done. Anyway, green light for us down there, and then via the Carlton South track, and then I think that's a yellow light for us, or a green one. I think it's green actually, it's green. Oh well. No reason to stop then. Why isn't the back one working? I don't know. Might be because I was still holding in the right mouse button by accident. Just over 20 miles now until we make it to Thorn Siding 2. It's about half an hour now, maybe I'd say half an hour, 35 minutes. So not that long really. We're now looking. It's now looking like we're gonna be coming to the part of this map which appears slightly half finished. I don't know. It just sort of looks like it's a bit half finished if you look at it. It's very strange. Very, very strange indeed. I don't know what's happening. Like that, like this whole thing just doesn't look natural. What the f is that? Is that like a... Well, oh, it's just rocks. I thought it was like a voodoo doll that was sunbathing or something like that. But no, it's just some rocks. It's all good. It's all good. And now we come back up to the now we're coming back up to the faithful 30 zone, which nobody likes at all. Can't be doing with 30 zones. It's not on. Zones are not on. 35 and 30. Okay. Now that we're below 30, try and keep the speed consistent if I can. Probably not the most easiest thing ever. It's actually truly remarkable how much faster that we have gotten up this hill compared to Big Jack's climb. Like Big Jack's climb took about 4 hours, 4.5 hours maybe. This looks like it's going to be done in the next 10 minutes or so maybe. I don't know, maybe a bit more than that actually, maybe 15-20 minutes. Quite incredible really, compared, you know, considering. Obviously that freaking train couldn't go any more than like about 2 miles an hour due to the absolutely ridiculous height of this hill and the amount of trains, the amount of train cars it was actually carrying. We are carrying quite a few ourselves right now, but obviously the ratio of engines and box cars is much better. Have to be careful as well that we don't overshoot this 30-mile-an-hour speed limit, because there's really no need to. Just need to go by the Carlton South track, and then we are in business toward the towards Thorn, towards Andy Thorn, former Coventry manager. That's the summit there, and then from there it's just up there, and then down there, and then past that, and then you're there. Yeah, it doesn't look that far. Oh god, we're going to be speeding a minute. Slow down, take it easy. Don't do anything stupid. Oh god, fucking hell! Don't know what's happening anymore. No, it's all good. Right, I think. I'm just trying to keep the speed reasonably consistent, constant. I guess is probably the better thing to say. Constant. Trying to keep the speed constant if I possibly can. Not doing the best of jobs of it, but hey. What is this train doing? This was just bobbing my camera up and down. Not sure why. You know. Train does what it wants, I guess. If the train wants to bob my camera, it can bob my camera. I'm not gonna argue with it. It's too big for me. Too big for me to argue with. It's a freaking train. I don't know why as well, but every single time I do this, my mouse mount always ends up half hanging off my desk. I don't know why it happens. It just happens. It just occurs. I wonder if there will actually be any scenario which will require us to go the whole length of the car pass then. Because obviously we're going about halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway, a little bit less, give or take kind of thing. I wonder if there'll be a scenario somewhere down the line which will actually take us from the start to the finish, because there was a couple of those on Bristol to Exeter, I believe. So
there will be one on the Carn Pass, but from what I saw,
most of the scenarios that are coming after this are quite short, I think. I don't know, but I think. So maybe not until the end, I guess, which makes sense. Gotta keep the longest journeys to last, I guess, if you're making this game. There's a signal coming up, but I'm pretty certain it is green. I think we've actually found the perfect cruising throttle. 62%. That's cruising these days. 62%. Jesus. I have to ask as well, does it ever actually rain in Train Simulator? Because sometimes I do wonder, because it doesn't ever really look like it. I don't think I've ever seen it actually rain in the game yet. I could be mistaken, and I'm probably being massively forgetful, but I can't honestly remember one instance of it actually raining all over the place. Maybe they're saving that for a very special scenario. We'll see. This one is green, of course, yes, no problem there. We did just check that a little bit ago, but we can't hurt to make absolutely certain. Go through the summit portal, and then from roughly here on in, it will be downhill, which does us a favour. Well, actually, it only does us a favour if the speed limit goes up, because I'm going to have to start doing a lot more speed limit managing in a moment. It's quite easy now because it's staying constant, but if we're going downstairs, and I said downstairs, if we're going downhill, then it's gonna need me to do a lot more flipping around and moving the throttle and such, unfortunately. Do we have to stop at the summit thing? I guess, I'm not sure. 16.82 miles now to go to Thorn Siding, which looks like it'll be roughly half an hour or something, maybe a little bit less. We always seem to get there a little bit before we're meant to. Usually, not always. Like, apparently, Big Jack's climb was meant to take 55 minutes. Fucking fat lot of good that did. Ended up taking 4 hours. Very, very close, to be fair, 55 minutes and 4 hours. They are quite similar time frames, but... hey. Gotta deal with it. Shit happens, mistakes were made. Going back up to 40 miles an hour in a moment anyway. Which is an extra 10 miles an hour onto our train, which should help quite a bit. Of course, you never know with this track, because the speed limit changes are all over the place, so could freaking change when you're not even looking. The speed limit changes have caught me off guard quite a few times before in the past. So let's just see what happens. Oh, there's those big old power lines. Obviously, much more effective than those ones, which they're still insisting on sending the lines underground. Ah, dear. Why'd you have to do that? Why? Well, we started at about 9 o'clock. It's now 10, so it said 75 minutes, I think. So it should be done in about 15 minutes, but it's just going to take about 25 more likely. So yeah, that's fine. No worries. Just as long as we get there. As long as we get there and we're in one piece, I'm quite happy. Going to a 50 zone now as well, as you can see, so yeah, maybe we will get there a little bit earlier than it says, but I don't know, maybe it's taking into account the speed limit change anyway. It's quite hard to tell sometimes. Quite hard to tell with this whole game. You can never tell what's going on. We don't have to stop at any point, do we? I don't think we do. No. Well, that's the nearest signal for a while, so I highly doubt we'd have to stop. Let's just put it back up to 100, because obviously we are about to go into a 50 zone. So there's no need to be slowing down or anything like that. Although with us probably going to be going downhill, I guess we'll have to be a little bit cautious. Careful. Let's not push it too much. Don't want to be going that fast. The train is going quite a bit to the left right now, and I'm not really certain why. Why is the train going? Is it still turning around a corner? Maybe it was. It probably was, to be fair. That's probably why it was taking so long to revert back to the centre. And we are in 50. So let's go. Back to 100%. Again, we'll have to be quite careful due to the downhill segments. Just keep it below 50 and we should be there. Should be there soon enough. It's not that far now, it's less than 15 miles away. Thorn siding, where we can drop off all of these cars and then be done for the day. Well, for this scenario anyway. I might record another one right after this. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm already feeling tired, but I don't know. I'll go and drink something. I'll go and drink something and just take the tiredness away. I'm sure. Wait, is that a red signal there? No, it's yellow for us. Oh well, that's fine. As long as we don't have to stop, I'm quite happy. There isn't an ETA on this, is there? Sorry, like no, there isn't. There isn't target time. So no pressure. I have to say this scenario has gone quite well so far. So let's just save because I've just said that. Always a good time to save when you see how good things are going. Obviously, we did have the minor hiccup with the speeding, and then, of course, we accidentally unloaded one of the cars when we weren't meant to. Apart from that, been pretty smooth, I think. This appears to be roughly coasting speed at this point, -12%. So I'll just keep it on this for a little while. As long as we don't stray as long as we don't like stray behind like 45 miles an hour, I think we're going at a pretty good speed. Yes, it says about 20 minutes now until we get to Thorn siding. So we'll certainly have a big celebration of that. There's some refrigerated goods waiting to come this way. But the driver's feeling really chilled out about the whole experience. That was absolutely dreadful. I do feel sorry for you guys having to put up with me on this freaking video, ruining everything with terrible humour and awful jokes and just pretty much anything that you can ever think that's bad. I've probably done it. It's just over 10 miles now anyway, so get to the Thorn siding, so we should be there in maybe, yeah, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 10, 11, 12 minutes, something like that. 12 minutes maybe, I think. I would hope. Don't know, of course, but How far now? Just past the refrigerated goods train and then through Asperia and then right into Thorn, where we can conclude our glorious venture. So it's a very nail-biting experience, this whole thing, you know, waiting to see if the train is actually going to make it, because, you see, with things like this, any scenario that involves changing any junctions instantly makes me worried, because I just feel that the AI is going to go down one, then one's going to come like the other way, and then it's going to go forward, and then you realise the signal set the wrong way, and then crash into each other, or just plainly derail, and then I'm going to get done for it. You know. Things like that. At least we are out of the little cemetery now. There's plenty of time to make it. Lugo Track 1. This signal is definitely green, right? I think. That's yellow. Oh, well. That should be okay. We'll have to keep an eye on it just in case it's a flashing red one, in which case we'll of course have to slow down. It's not. Wait, are we changing things again? Yes, we are. Okay, let's slow well down then. Slow well down. Just put the brakes on when we're doing this to make sure we don't overdo it. I'm actually a little bit worried with how fast we're going. Oh god. This just shows how big this train actually is, you know, when it's all the way back here. You don't really realise how big it is, but you come all the way back here and you can't even hear anything. It's great. Can't hear anything but this one car just moving across the tracks. Right, there we are. We're on the right track. We are on the right track, on the right road. New day. Oh dear, I'm just making absolute mockery of myself now. be careful because obviously with us going downhill, this train won't relent at 50 miles an hour. I guarantee it's just going to go straight past us. Oh, 55, marvellous. That's extra speed, extra 5 miles an hour. Could prove vital. You never know. We'd probably be roughly done by now, but it's probably my fault actually, isn't it? Just because I can't frickin' load things properly. It's my biggest downfall, and it's just a pure inability to load. It's always been my problem. 100%. Where's that signal? That's green. Good. It's probably not even ours anyway. Oh, it is. It is ours. Either way, it's green, so no one needs to be worried. 55, 55. So 55 for both passengers and freight. Obviously, we are a freight train with all the boxcars that we have. But in the mains, we can go 65 miles an hour according to the minimap. The railway operators are just... Why the hell's that gone? The railway operators are just letting the trains go wild these days with 65 miles an hour. It's absolute insanity. I mean, someone could be killed. And then for some reason, less than a mile later, it goes back down to 55. What's the point? I'd love to know. I really would love to know. We get to go about a fucking mile. And then we have to slow down again. And with the size of this train, it'll be mere seconds that we spend in this zone probably. Before we have to go back down to 55. If we even get the whole train to the zone before we have to go back down again. Probably won't. Knowing us. Yeah, it'll go in just about, but you know, we won't be spending long at all. Is that a red signal? That's not for us, is it? I don't think. Oh, there we go. We're in 65 now, but there's no point in freaking going any faster because we'll just be knocked right back down again. That signal could be for us actually. Probably is. So we'll see. Right, I'll put the throttle up a little bit because we're just slowing down gradually right now. Very nearly at... where's it called? Fuck. I can't remember what it's called, where is it? Don't want to look now. Hesperia, that's it. Hesperia sidings. We're nearly there. But then, past that, just a little bit farther down, is Thorn, and that is our destination. So... 10 minutes at most now, and then done. Completely done. Well, I say 10 minutes at most. Probably 10 minutes at least, actually. bloody great on these downhill segments, just having to constantly move the throttle around to make sure we don't overstep the mark. Always happens, every time. Ah! Gives me something to do, I suppose, doesn't it? How far have we got left? Shouldn't be too far at all, should it? No, it's not really. Not at all. This one coming up is green, isn't it? Oh, fuck this one. This one's not green at all. This one is not green. Oh, shit. This one isn't green. Wait. Oh, it is. It is. Never mind. Sorry, never mind. It is green. It is green. My fault. Wait, is it? Oh, it's a fucking double signal. I fucking hate that shit. God damn it. Why? Why do that to me? You annoying bastards. You teasers. Making me all worried about passing a red signal. God damn it. I don't think we'll have to stop at all until we get to Thorn Siding, luckily. Oh. I've never seen those kinds of cars before, the ones with the little metal bits inside. Are they like things for cattle or things like that? I don't know. Maybe they like to hold things. I have no clue. I don't know what's going on. Oh god, there's a 50 zone coming up. Let's just put the brakes on a bit. Make sure we don't overdo this. It's just a straight run from here on in, isn't it? And then yeah, it is definitely just a straight run. Is that a double signal as well? It is, yeah, but the one on our side is the one that we are looking at, and that is yellow. Right. Just put it back up a little bit. So we are just about to clear Sperry now, and then how far away? We're just over 3 miles away from Thorn Siding 2. I should just say Thorn in general and make it easier, but gotta be specific over here. Thorn Siding 2, just under 3 miles away now. Let's just not go over 50. Are we set on the right direction? That's the thing that I'm sort of interested in about now. I think we are. Pretty sure we are going to be, but I don't know. Let's just save again to prevent any mishaps. I don't want to be making any crucial errors at this stage. So it's Thorn Siding 2. So yeah, we are going the right way, because yeah, we are. Right, that's absolutely fine. No problems. Pretty sure if we just go straight forward, we'll be okay. Speed up a little bit. No need to be this reserved. Just definitely going the right way. Down there. And up Thorn Siding 1, then past that, and then Thorn Siding 2. Yep, definitely the right way. It's all good. We're down here. Right. Now, the thing that I have to ask, that signal there, is that anything to do with us? I don't think it is it? Because it's pretty pointless having those two signals right next to each other. Yeah, I think it's only the first one that we have to be bothered about. We're going to have to start slowing down now, because we're going to have to go 45 and then 15, so it's quite a sharp decrease in speed. So we're going to have to make sure we don't do anything silly. Just a gradual decrease will be absolutely fine. It's not the 45 one that I'm worried about. It's the next one, the 15. That's just a huge decrease. Maybe just decrease a little bit slower. Ah. Yeah, this is the industrial region, isn't it? Well, I say it's the industrial region. It's got one plant, so I guess I'll call it the industrial region. Right, let's start slowing right down now, because it wouldn't surprise me if the game tries to take me off guard with the frickin' speed limit change again. Usually tries to do that. Usually tries to be a bit of a dick to me. Ah, yeah, that signal there is just flashing red, so obviously that indicates an instant speed limit decrease. So if I just slow right down to below 15, I should say, we should be all good. Just be careful. There we are. Thing is, that fucking speeds us up as soon as we put it down to... What the fuck is happening? Right. Just hold carefully in here. Minus 8% and we're still speeding up. Holy crap. Oh, we are slowing down now. Or are we? I don't know. Well, if it stays at 15, fantastic. That's what I'd like it to do, but no chance of it doing that. It's not going to be that kind to me. Right, yeah, and it just goes straight onto siding 2, cool. 0.4 miles now, but it's obviously not going to be that far, because like I said, it shows to the end of your actual destination and not the start, so we probably won't have to go all the way to the end. Oh, I don't know though, actually. Maybe we will, because this train's quite large, so we obviously have to get the whole train in, make sure it's not blocking the main line or anything like that. Well, this isn't the main line, but you get my drift. Can't have it blocking any of this to prevent anyone getting to the yard over there. The old turntable. Looks quite cool. That is the turntable, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Is it? Is it the turntable? I think it's the turntable. No, that's not at all. No. There is no turntable there. I don't know what... Are there even turntables in this game? I remember in one train simulator that there was turntables. I can't remember if it was this, you know, the Railworks one, or if it was Trains with a Z. Can't quite remember that at all. Not sure. Looking at this, it doesn't look like that this entire train is going to fit on this at all. Like it doesn't look like that at all. But yeah, maybe. I doubt it. Actually, shit, I'm speeding. Didn't realise. Sorry, I'm focusing too much on the frickin' cars and all that. My bad. My bad. It wouldn't be a train simulator episode if I wasn't speeding at some point during it. No, this whole train definitely isn't going to fit on. We'll just have to stop here, I guess. It can't ask any more of me, really, can it? Oh, please, for the love of God, don't fucking go past that signal. Ah. We're good. We're good. There we go. Stop there. Stopped at Thorn Siding 2. All good. Sorted. Whew. There we go. That's us done, I'd imagine. Very nice little touches there with the grass, by the way. Actually, they'd look very nice if it was actually on a high graphical setting, I guess. There was a lot of road switching, which you handled well. Delivery is complete. Road switching. Fucking hell. I hate that term all of a sudden. Targets complete. 42 out of 42. Da 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 da. Speeding 3 times. Passenger freight comfort level exceeded 0.0003% of the time. God damn it. Well, it all went very well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope I've enjoyed. If you have them, please like, comment, subscribe, favourite, and share with your friends. Stay tuned for episodes of Train Simulator 2015. If you have any suggestions, things I can do in Train Simulator, things I can do... Sorry, games I can play on this channel, things I can do in Train Simulator, or things I can do to improve my videos, then please leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Cheers. Bye.